Today we will learn how to solve inequalities by adding or subtracting. Our essential question of the day is, how can you use addition or subtraction to solve inequalities? Okay, let's try to do question number 1. It says solve each inequality and graph the solutions. Okay, so first of all, let's read this. It says x plus 9 is, this symbol is called less than. See, I am writing the name of these symbols in each and every question. You should do the same thing. Now, before you solve the inequalities, always treat the given symbol like what? Like an equal sign, like it is an equation. So now if it is an equation, what will happen is, I will read like this: x plus 9 is equal to 15. So what will be my first step? I will circle my variable because I have to find the value of this x. I will do the opposite of plus sign, that's your subtraction sign. So I'll subtract 9 from both the sides. As I know, 9 plus 9 minus 9 will give me 0, and I will bring this x down over here, and I will not do anything with this inequality symbol. I will keep it like this. Now I am having 15 minus 9. As you all are having your calculator, so pull out your calculator and do 15, and yours minus sign 9, and it gives you what? It gives you 6. So my answer is what? 6 over here. So I will still read it. My answer is x is less than 6. Okay, let's go to next question over here. It says d minus 3 is greater than negative 6. I will rewrite the question over here. D minus 3 is greater than negative 6. So step number 1 is what? Step number 1 is, I will circle my variable, which is d over here, and I will try to do the opposite of negative 3. So negative 3, this means I have to add 3 to make it 0 on both the sides. Always remember, this is an inequality, but still I am solving this by the method of equation. Okay, so negative 3 plus 3 will give me 0. This is cancelled out. I will bring my d down over here. I will not do anything with this symbol. Negative 6 plus 3. For this, what I will do is I will use my calculator. Okay, so this is my negative 6. So negative sign is this on the calculator, negative 6, and that's your plus sign over here. That's your 3 over here. What is the answer? Negative 3. So my answer is what over here? My answer is negative 3. So if I will rewrite this, it is d is greater than negative 3. So if I'm trying to plot this, see, it will be like this. If I'm trying to plot this, 0, negative 3, positive 3. Now my symbol will be open circle, but since it's greater than a negative number means all the positive numbers, it will be going in which direction? In the right side direction over here. So this will be my graph for this equation. If you remember, it says graph the solution. So I forgot to graph the solution for this one, the first problem. I will graph the solution over here also. So what I will do, I will take a number line over here. This is my 0, this is my negative 6, that's my positive 6. Since it's less than, I need to draw a circle like this, open circle. And less means numbers which are less than 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the negative numbers going in this direction. So this is my graph for this inequality over here. Now this question says 0.7 is greater than or equal to. So whenever I see this, I usually write the name of the symbol greater than or equal to. So it will be less confusing for equal to. Okay, so I will rewrite this. 0.7 is greater than or equal to n minus 0.4. So how I will solve this? I will use the rules to solve an equation. So I will circle this. Now this is my minus sign with 0.4. If I have to get rid of this, I have to do the opposite. By opposite means I will add 0.4 where to both the sides. So this will be my cancel out. Now I will bring this n over here and I will bring this sign. Now I have to add these two numbers over here. Again, I will remind you, we are using a calculator. You should also use a calculator. So this is 0.7 plus sign 0.4. It gave you 11 over 10. Now on this type of calculator, when you see this button over here, S to D, you will press this button, it will be 1.1. Look over here. When it gives us 1.1. So it gave me the answer over here, 1.1. Okay. Now in this question is kind of a different from other problem. Now because in this case n is on the right side. So what you can do is you can rewrite it like this, or so you are changing the place of n comes on this side. Now see, if I will read this right now, it says 1.1 is greater than or equal to n. Or in simple word, n is what? N is less than or equal to 1.1. It is the same statement but by two different ways. After this, what I will do is I will be drawing a number line over here. Now if you are confused how I switch the places, see, whenever any situation comes, wherever I switch the places, see, look, I am switching, my n is going to the left side and my number is going to the right side. In this case, your sign should be, this symbol should change. So if right now we were reading it as greater than or equal to, but when I switch the position, then I switch this also, it became less than or equal to. So my positive 1.1 will go over here, negative 1.1 will go over here, because I have to graph it also. So because of this symbol at this place, what we will do is we will shade this. What is this? This is less than or equal to. So less than means you will go which direction? This direction. Okay. And just write over n is less than equal to 1.1. Okay, now let's do this problem over here. I will subtract 12 from both the sides and I'm left over with x is less than 8. Now x is less than 8 is kind of super easy for you. You will draw a number line and that's your 0, that's your 8, that's your negative 8. Please do keep in mind you have to graph this because question is asking us to solve and then graph. So I will draw this over here. So I'll write that this is called less than. Less than numbers less than 8 are 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and the negative number all of them. So this goes in left direction and I'll write it over here. This is my inequality, x is less than 8. Okay, this question is same as the previous one, so we will skip this. So we will go on this one. Step number 1, you need to circle your variable. Now do you see negative sign or a minus sign? You will add 3.5 to both the sides. This gets cancelled out. Q is what? I have to add these two numbers, 7.5 plus 3.5. It will give me 11. Okay, so if I'll read this, it is my Q is less than 11. Since I have solved this, now I have to graph this inequality. Let me draw a box over here. Okay, so this is my 0, this is my negative 11, this is my positive 11. It's just less than symbol, this means we'll open circle. And less means 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this will go in the left direction. And I'll come and I'll write it over here. Q is less than 11. And this is how I have graphed my inequality.